Hello! So this weekend I went and visited a friend, and because I did this I got an opportunity to go on Dungeons and Dragons online, which I haven't been able to do for a while. And as such there are some things that were different or I hadn't seen before, things like that. It got me thinking a bit about Dungeons and Dragons paper, because Dungeons and Dragons Online, you can see things and you're moving the character with your mouse and the buttons and things like that, and therefore you can, if you do a spell or something, you can see it working, and if there's something coming you can probably move your character out of the way or something like that. And if you've not seen something before, you can have that "wow, I've not seen that before" feeling. But if you're playing paper and pen way, I've never played it that way, but how would you be able to recreate these things? And I suppose that's odd because the paper version probably came first, and therefore the online version is trying to recreate that rather than the other way around. But yeah, it still seems like the paper version would have to recreate the feeling of seeing the thing you're up against or the person you're talking to or things like that. And not sure how it would get it to feel realistic. I suppose the closest I would have come to paper and pen would have been Fantasy Grounds, but then again, if you're playing in a group and the game is all sort of text rather than visuals, then it's mainly about your imagination for what's happening, I guess, and rolling the dice as well. But what you're imagining is going to be different to what the rest of your group is imagining. In a way, the idea that there's a paper version of Dungeons and Dragons as well as the online version, this feels like there's two different games really, rather than the same game in two different versions. Because the idea of playing it in that different way sounds so different that it's not going to be the same. But anyway, I think Dungeons and Dragons Online is a good game because you're seeing different things and talking to people and deciding what to do all the time.